I like the rematch.
Like the
I like
rematch?
the timing. I like the opponent, the story.
Yeah.
I like the way this whole thing played out. I feel like it's put me back in that walk-on underdog role. You know, the theme is bet on yourself. At 34 years old, I bet on myself to leave 100% security of Bellator. So many fighters who have criticized may or may not have had the balls to leave this contract that I already had signed with Conor. We don't have a date, but we had a contract signed. So to leave that, I'm taking the chance of never fighting Conor after waiting for him for over a year. But my goal since the very beginning was to become UFC champion. He beat me. I get the opportunity to avenge that loss. We 10-8'd him in the first round, the two judges' scorecards, so he's felt my power, he's felt the pressure, made a mistake that we've now since cleaned up, and having a year and a half off has completely changed me. Now I move different, I feel different, I feel like I'm just a different guy, mainly for my mindset. This was the way it was always supposed to be, to lose to Charles Oliveira in the title fight, to then beat Charles Oliveira to get the next title fight. Ton of respect for Charles. So it's the perfect opponent, perfect time, the world's most iconic arena.
Chandler versus Charles predictions. Chandler had him out on his feet in the first round. You know, Charles Oliveira has a good record of recovering, very good record of recovering, and he recovered in that last fight. But you know, Chandler has a bit more knowledge of that now. I'd love to see Chandler deal with it. To be honest, I don't have this thing with him. We have to settle this me and the little fool of a thing. Do you know what I mean? So let's see how it goes. It is what it is, whatever is the case.
Negotiating with Michael Chandler and Oliveira is like the easiest thing to do in the world. They're both absolute studs who love to fight and will fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. They couldn't be better human beings. So that part is easy. And then as far as the matchup, I mean, the answer to that is explosive. I mean, both of those guys, stylistically, the way that they fight, it's impossible on every level for that fight not to be badass and off the chart.
I got more promo, more eyeballs, more of everything in the last year and a half than I would have gotten with 3 fights, and now I get the opportunity to take a title run. I beat Charles Oliveira, I become the #1 contender. I beat Charles Oliveira, I can choose to go fight Islam or Arman. I believe it's going to be Islam. Or if Conor can finally get his house in order and put together a training camp and show up to a fight, maybe I go fight Conor and we finish the Ultimate Fight at 31. This is the ultimate bet on yourself.
Ooh.